All right. Let's see. One second, y'all. Doing some editing. Damn, I'm tired. Am I the only one that's freaking tired? Cause, all right, we about to get into this. Hey, my beautiful subbies. It's your girl Jennifer Tarot back with another video. Today we're gonna be doing how will this Mercury retrograde affect you. Mercury retrograde just started, I believe, June 29th. And it's already been wreaking havoc on motherfuckers. So I just felt like to make this, maybe give you guys a heads up on what you're gonna be facing. Some of you may already know, but we're gonna see, you know, how will this Mercury retrograde affect you this time around, because each time it's always crazy. It's gonna be 3 piles, as you guys already know. Let me see. I'm gonna give y'all something to choose from. In just a second. I would recommend you use the thumbnail, but a lot of times you can't pull it in closer to really see it and pause and meditate on it. So this is my reason for giving 2 options. Okay, so you can choose the thumbnail if you can see it. The first image is Rihanna. It says, "At least you tried, ho." She's holding up a sign that says, "At least you tried." She got sunglasses on. She's smiling. The second image is a woman with her hands out in the sun, reaching towards the sun. And the third image is the little fake Barbie doll memes. She has a cigarette in her hand. She looks stressed. And she says, "No comment." She's like looking to the side. She says, "No comment." All right. You could choose from that, or I'll give you something else to choose from as well. And then we're going to get right into it. I'll give y'all this to choose from. Everything pink, everything twinkle. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like this. All right. Pile. I'm trying to see what cards I'm gonna use. All right, yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna clarify. Tarot deck. All right, pile 1 is going to be this cream detangler spray by Suave. It says lush and coily. This is pile 1. Pile 2 is the Dove Body Love Beauty Cream. And it smells so good. Well, it just smells like soap. It just smells like soap. Pile 2. Pile 3 is going to be the Vanilla Whipped Body Butter. Vanilla and Shea Whipped Body Butter. And that's pile 3. Pick the pile that better suits you. Meditate on it, whatever. And we're going to get right into it. All right, let's get right into it. All right, let's get right up into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into my power one's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. So let's see. Number one, power one, you're going to be dealing with a lot of distractions. When I tell you, one, just in case I'm late picking you up. All right, cool, whatever. So off the rip, I feel like I can't even talk. There's going to be a lot of delays. I didn't even really pull no cards yet, but I'm already getting distractions. So I feel like power one, you're going to be dealing with a lot of distractions, delays. When you want to do something, something comes up. Somebody's making an excuse. You can't get the things that you want to do done. Stuff like that is going to be getting on your nerves in this retrograde. I already feel like that. It's going to be annoying to you because it's like back-to-back stuff. Like every time you turn around, somebody's changing the plan, or you want to go somewhere and now somebody's texting you. Oh, I got to do this first. It's going to be stuff like little minor things that get on your nerves, power one. But we're going to get deeper into it and see what's up. So let's see. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power ones? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power ones? I'm also getting like with the At Least You Try Ho by Rihanna. She has that. I feel like people are going to be trying you. People are going to be getting under your skin. People are going to be trying to get a reaction out of you. And you're going to kind of be standing your ground. Like I said, it's going to be little annoyances. But for some reason, even though it annoys you, you're not going to let it show, if that makes sense. Some of y'all, I'm getting a hair color change. Like, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how that's gonna make you change, like how that's affecting you through Mercury retrograde, but I think it's gonna give you that push of, say for instance, you used to rock a certain color or you used to do certain things. You're gonna have that epiphany, like, didn't I used to wear, oh, I used to be doing this all the time, let me start doing that again. So you might have like moments and experiences like that. But let's get into the cards. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power one, spirit? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power ones? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power ones? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my power ones? Alright. You got retreat, you got burden, you got transformation, and you got self-love. So we're going to get some clarifiers to see what exactly will be changing when it comes to that. Spirit, can I get some clarifiers for the self-love for my power ones? Can I get some clarifiers? Can I get some clarifiers for retreat? Can I get some clarifiers for burden? Clarifiers for transformation. So for power one, this is going to be talking about not really much so love, but losses, past losses. Things will be coming back up. Like, I don't know if you had like burdens when it came into your love life or things that you used to go through. I feel like you're going to be recycling and thinking about, not really recycling. So maybe for some of you, somebody from the past is going to be coming, because recycle is to put something away and it comes back and recycle back into, yeah. Somebody may be coming back from your past. I don't feel like that's something you really truly want, but we don't get deeper into it. But I feel like it's going to be a reflection time for you, especially when it comes to love and all the things that you've been going through when it comes to your love life. You got the self-love here. It says the Fool. You got the Five of Cups. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a revival after a loss. So if you, again, you went through a hard breakup, it probably took a toll on your mental health, emotional health, even the way you viewed yourself. So that's going to be changing for the good in this Mercury retrograde. You're going to be realizing that the past is the past, that whatever happened, happened. But that doesn't mean that you have to hate yourself or feel some type of way about yourself. You're going to be getting out of that mindset like it's your fault or something like that. Something like that is going to be ending for you, okay? Yeah, when I looked up, I see 1111. So a lot of you are actually through this self-love, through this healing that you're going to be doing through this period of Mercury retrograde. It is going to bring a soulmate, somebody that is your match, somebody that is more on your page. So I am picking up on that. But it has to be some type of healing that's done first. And naturally, this retrograde is going to bring this healing for you because it's going to be a lot of realizations. It's going to trigger it. Okay? What is this Fool and the Five of Cups? What is the Fool and the Five of Cups? You got the Star and you got the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you will realize your potential within yourself. You're going to fall in love with yourself because you're going to realize how hard you go for the things that you need, for the things that you want. You're going to realize, you're going to fall in love with your ways as far as you don't let things knock you down. You're resilient. You're courageous. You're going to realize how strong you are. It's like little characteristics about yourself is going to be shining and you're going to be noticing it. Like I said, it's through reflection. You're going to be like, man, I really did do that. Man, I really did conquer that and accomplish that. Wow. Like you're going to start patting yourself on the back, I should say. Loving on you. And that is going to trigger other people to like come into your life. You know, that new love energy. Because people always say you can't love nobody unless you love yourself, but they don't elaborate. They don't explain for the people that don't get it, you know. It's deeper than just loving yourself. It's an energy that you're in when you love yourself. It's not just you saying, I love me. There's an energy of everything that I do satisfies me because I feel like I did the best to my ability. Like it goes deep with self-love. So there's something here like that with the Mercury retrograde. It's going to make you realize flaws and all, you love every part of you. Okay, for sure. And how much of a star you are. It's not even that you're just this mediocre person. Not saying that people are, you know, there are some mediocre people out there, but I'm not bullying or nothing like that. But you are actually brighter than most, I should say. And you're going to be seeing that. You're going to be seeing that. And you're going to be patting yourself on the back. So the thumbnail that says, at least you try, ho, that's exactly how you're going to be feeling like. Because you're going to be saying, wow, people try to knock me down. They try to humble me. They did so much to me. And I'm still here. I'm still shining. I'm still beautiful. What that girl Summer say from Betty, still pretty. So as much stuff you went through, you still pretty. You still out here flourishing and enjoying life and just like, I don't know, it's giving me an energy like what doesn't kill me makes me stronger vibe. Like, you know, you're going to be looking at yourself that way. Like, man, if other people went through this, they would have been flipped upside down. You know what I mean? But you went through it. You're still shining. You're still beautiful. You're still elevating. So that's something that's going to make you very happy this retrograde. Just noticing how people they can't fuck with you. Period. You got retreat here, and that's followed by the Six of Cups. So there's something here about some of you may either want to go see a mom, family member, friends, you know, just want to go spend time with family. I know the 4th of July is coming up. So yeah, but retrograde for you, Pauline, is going to be making you think about old times with family. Thinking about, some of you might have that feeling like, damn, I wish I want to go to my grandma's house. I wish my grandma was still here. I would love to go to her house. And, you know, things like that is going to be crossing your mind this retrograde. You're going to be feeling like nostalgic. I'm mainly picking up on if you lost somebody. Like, you'll be thinking about those times of how the family used to be together. Even childhood memories will be coming up. Okay. I'm picking up on somebody that's wanting to be a kid again. Like, that happens to the best of us. You know, being an adult is not as easy as we thought it was when we were children. So it's going to be something like that as well. That's going to be crossing your mind, or a memory, or even spending more time with your family, taking time to yourself. If it's not your family, like your immediate family around you, it'll be the family that you created if you have a partner and children and things like that. So take it how it resonates. But you have burden here. It's followed by the 10 of Cups and the High Priestess. So we're going to get into that. Because for some of you, I feel like you are burdened by the thought of wanting a happy family, wanting a happy life, a happy household, a happy home. Okay, that could be burdening a lot of people. This retrograde, again, you went through a lot in your past relationships. So you even probably just went through a breakup, however it may go. So that's going to be kind of a burden to you. Again, you're going to be thinking about it, thinking about how things could have been. Yeah, because I'm hearing her could have been. So maybe there was a past ex-lover, somebody that you felt like things could have been different with them, but it didn't turn out how you wanted it to. But there's something here about staying strong and rooted in what you know. Keep your manifestations open. Wish for the best and hope for the best. I feel like the more you talk goodness into your life, the more it will manifest for you. Pile 1. Don't let things of the past burden you and make you feel like you'll never get it. You know, I'll never get that love. I'll never do this. No, don't talk like that. So Spirit is urging you not to talk like that as well during this time. I feel like your spirit guides will be showing you a lot of signs during this time. I'm even picking up on synchronicities. Anything that you need to keep your eyes open, especially with the High Priestess here. As I'm talking about it, I heard little noises and stuff. So I feel like Spirit does nudge you towards the right direction. You just need to be aware to it, aware to receiving it, at least, if you know what I mean. Be open to that, because they do show you signs and stuff like that when it comes to your love life. Okay, Pile 1, you need to just be a little bit more patient, and I'm sure you've been waiting long enough, but there's divine timing at play. And there's something here about your intuition. You either need to strengthen it, or it is strong, but you need to listen to it. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. That's going to be very important this retrograde. Don't let little things that you can't control burden you. Flow with life the way life is flowing. As long as you're taking care of your responsibilities, you're taking care of the things that you need to take care of. I feel like there's going to be so much distractions for you, Pile 1, but the main message is to stay focused. I feel like it's going to be a type of distraction that's going to get on your nerves, but Spirit is urging you to stay focused. Don't let things knock you off your path. Don't let things upset you or make you overthink or trigger that, okay? Please. That's so important for you. So important for you, Pile 1. But you're also going through a transformational period right now. Like, I feel like, yeah, you must have been through a heartbreak. You just came through a heartbreak. You just went through a heartbreak, whatever. But Spirit is letting you know that there is other options. Okay? There's other options. Be easy on yourself, because you're in your caterpillar phase and you're going to the butterfly phase. So you need to be easy on yourself. Be gentle. You know what I mean? Just be soft on yourself. Love on yourself. Flaws and all. Flaws and all, Pile 1. I'm going to pull like a couple more to see. Ancestor, guys, what is this Mercury retrograde bringing in for my Pile 1s? What is Mercury retrograde bringing in for my Pile 1s? How will the Mercury retrograde be affecting them? How will Mercury retrograde be affecting my Pile 1s? Yeah, awareness. Didn't I say something about awareness? Being aware. You need to be aware so you can see the things around you. You can be able to pick up on it before it even happens. But it's like Spirit, it will be giving you this awareness. You have strength and awareness, two things that I was talking about already. Okay? It's just confirming it. Your inner strength is as boundless. Unleash it. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. There's something here about keeping your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and watch your back as well. Look, on the strength, look at this. You see that butterfly? And I just said you was in a caterpillar phase. So by the end of this retrograde, you will be in your butterfly phase. So this retrograde is definitely taking you through there. It will take you through there, but it's challenges and lessons that you need to learn before you become this butterfly. And you already did most of the work. There's just little setbacks like breakups and things like that. That's probably making you down or messing with your emotions. But other than that, you're going to realize your potential. You're going to realize that you're unfuckwittable. And Spirit just wants you to keep that momentum up. All right, Pile 1. That's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go to Pile 2. Pile 2. If you chose the Dove lotion, then this pile is for you. Pile 1 is way longer than I intended it to be. But we're going to get right into it. Thank you guys for the 1.4 subscribers. I really, really do appreciate it. My bad, y'all. I was looking outside the window. I appreciate the love and all the support. It truly means so much to me. So let's see. What is this Mercury retrograde bringing in for my Pile 2 Spirit? Ancestors and Spirit guys, please tap me into my Pile 2's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. Ashe. Okay. What is this? How is Mercury? How will Mercury retrograde affect my Pile 2's? How is this Mercury retrograde affecting my Pile 2's? Let's see. How is Mercury retrograde affecting my Pile 2's? I'll probably use another deck for you, Pile 2. How is Mercury retrograde affecting my Pile 2's? Ooh. I'm going to pull from the Oracle and we're going to get some clarifiers and then some more at the end. We're going to do 4. Oh, there's another one at the bottom. 5. You got teaching, you got struggle, you got truth, and you have honoring your energy. Wow. You're going to be seeing people and things for who they really are and how they really are. There's no more rose-colored glasses on for you. How to? You're going to be calling stuff out. But I don't really think you're going to be calling things out. It's more giving an eagle's eye. And with the eagle eye, they can see things from afar. I feel like this Mercury retrograde is going to cause you to see things before it happens. So I'm picking up on intuitive nudges. I'm picking up on premonitions, visions, dreams even. You may be even finding things out before people tell you. There's something here about a spiritual upgrade as well. There's something here about Spirit showing you that they hear you. You're going to be feeling heard and seen by Spirit. Okay? You're going to be getting a lot of spiritual downloads and not understanding where it comes from. There's something here about an upgrade in your spirituality. In your spiritual journey, I should say. Teaching. With the teaching card, it's a tree. And with tree, they have roots. So there's something here about learning your roots. Learning where you came from. Learning and understanding it really. Not just knowing about it. Not just saying, well, I have Aruba. My grandparents are from Aruba, so... No, you're really going to dig into what the people in Aruba used to eat. What did they used to do? What was their dance? What was their song? Or to get more technical, what did your ancestors used to do? What did your grandparents used to do? You know, where they're from. What did people from your bloodline used to do? What they used to get into? You're going to be really indulging and diving deep into your ancestry and your bloodline. It's going to cause you to be more curious. You're going to be way more curious into wanting to know, why am I like this? Or etc. light. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm also picking up on, we're gonna get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. Hold on. Like, y'all don't understand the amount of distractions I've been getting ever since I started this reading. Okay. This Mercury retrograde will, I feel like the overall tone is to keep going, keep pushing, no matter what comes up. There's something here about keep pushing, keep going. No matter what tries to distract you, stop you, or deter you from your goals, keep going. I feel like you're right at the tip of getting the things that you want. So this Mercury retrograde, things are going to make you feel like, oh, why is it not happening? Oh, why is it taking so long? You know, things like that. Keep going, keep fighting. Yep, got the strength card that popped out. Pile 1 could be significant for you, pile 2. Okay. And you also have honoring your energy. There's something here about celibacy. Probably keep it to yourself. You're going to want to kind of not give people your energy, whether it's through relationships, sexual intercourse, whatever. You're going to be wanting to stay to yourself way more and kind of keep your energy to yourself. Kind of like treat your body like a sacred temple. Whether you're a male or female, you're going to not really want to give your energy out to people, not to hang out with people like that, not to mingle. You know, you might just keep your distance. Notice that you're a little bit more distant from people. Because this Mercury retrograde is helping you to honor your energy, helping you to keep it to yourself. Okay? And it will be making your struggles prominent so you can see how and what you need to do to fix these things in your life. Things that has been in the back burner, things that's going on in your life that you've been struggling with, but you've been like, oh, I'm going to deal with that later. They're all going to be coming out to show you, like, what do you want to do with this? Do you want to carry it as baggage or do you want to handle it right now? So there is something like that. How will this Mercury retrograde be affecting my pile to spirit? Yeah, it went from Ace of Swords to Page of Wands to Page of Swords. I feel like instead of you being so vocal and open about it, like the eagle, remember, you're going to be seeing people's truth and seeing them for how and who they are, but not saying nothing this time around. You could have been somebody that calls shit out, or, you know, don't let people fully expose their hand, because you'll be like, hey, why you do that? You know, you'll say something about it, but now you're going to let people expose themselves. Now you're going to let people view you how they view you. Or if you see something about somebody, you're not even going to say nothing no more. You're going to let them be, but you peeped it. There's just something here about being more silent, keeping more to yourself, honoring your energy, keep it to yourself, enjoying your own company even. All right? Let's see, pull a couple more. How does Mercury retrograde affect my pile twos? I looked up, I see 444. It's on a stapler. 444 is all about spiritual protection, knowing that you're on the right path, understanding what you need to do to continue this path, okay? You have wisdom, balance, and you have release. Didn't I say teaching? Wisdom? You're going to be learning ancient knowledge. Look at the guy on the card. It is an older man. This is not just wisdom from school. This is not just knowledge from something you can look up. This is wisdom. Wisdom comes with ancient energy. Wisdom is from the wise, people that has knowledge, people that have experience. It's not any old thing that you're going to be learning. You're going to be learning wisdom. So that is deeper, that is more prominent, that is more benefiting to you. Okay, this is some deep teaching that's going to be coming out in the Mercury retrograde. There's something here about your, you will notice that your ancestors are really proud of you, that you're on the right path, you're doing the best that you can do. That is a side message. They are really proud of you. They are really proud of you. You will be noticing that in this Mercury retrograde as well. With seeing the 444, you're definitely divinely protected, and they are guiding you. You are heavily protected, pile 2. All right. So let's see. Let's pull another one. Let's use like an oracle to see like some lighter messages. Okay. How does Mercury retrograde affect my pile 2? There's a lot of hidden things that will be coming out to you secretively, like things you feel like you don't even know why you notice. You know what I mean? Like, you ever had that type of knowledge, or you found out something about somebody, you're like, why me? Why do I know this information? So you're gonna be feeling like that, like, why do I have to realize that this person's like this? Like, why? For some of you, you're even gonna be feeling like you can see too much. You can like see through people too much. It's gonna annoy you. It's gonna annoy you to a point you want to be alone. Yeah, it's gonna piss you off. The fact and the amount that you can see and read people is gonna piss you off. It's gonna make you want to kind of distance yourself. Again, you went from the Ace of Swords to the Page of Swords. So instead of you saying, hey, I can see this, I can see that, like, I feel like you can see so much around you, it's gonna make you not want to talk to people, because it's gonna be like, this person's fake, I can't trust this person, I can't really talk to this person's like this, let me just retreat and keep my energy to myself. And I feel like you will be meeting your tribe and your group of people, but like, this Mercury retrograde is just helping you to realize who's around you and who don't need to be around you before you get through this huge transformational period. I feel like each Mercury retrograde is a transformational period for everybody to take that opportunity. But a lot of people look at it as, Mercury retrograde is hell. Mercury retrograde be taking you through there and da da da. Mercury retrograde is a reflection period, so you can see who's around you, basically what you've been dealing with. People don't see it as that, but I feel like you, pile 2, you're going to utilize it in a right way, where you're going to realize a lot of things and know how to move from there, if that makes sense. Okay, how does Mercury retrograde affect my pile 2s? You got caught a case, it came out in reverse, sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. I feel like you may take care of your, I'm hearing PCOS, I'm hearing fibroids, I'm hearing all that. So you could be taking care of your body in that way, like your feminine health. If you're a man, take it how it resonates too. You could be taking care of your manly health as well, like your genitals, getting checked, making sure you don't got no prostate stuff. You know, that's for the elder men. But just taking care of your sexual health as well. This Mercury retrograde, I'm seeing a lot of supplements, eating well, cranberry juice, you know, things that'll help the reproductive system. You may be looking into that, juicing. That would be something that's it's gonna make you want to do this. This Mercury retrograde is gonna make you want to be more healthy inside and out, but mainly internal. So a lot of you are fixing, like, you're doing the detoxes, you're doing the juices, you're doing the yoni steams, you're doing the capsules of whatever, probiotics. You're taking care of your body inside and out. Yeah, because caught a case is in reverse, and caught a case is never good, but it's in reverse, so you're making sure you don't catch a case. For a lot of you, you're celibate. On top of you taking care of your yoni and your manhood, or whatever you want to call it, you're also being celibate. You're also keeping to yourself and not sharing your energy with everybody. So that's a very good thing. Anything else, Spirit? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 2s? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 2s? You might have people from the past looking you up, looking to see how you've been doing. People gonna be checking for you for sure. How does Mercury retrograde affect my pile 2? You know what's so funny? This is pile 2's. This is pile 2's pile selection, right? This is your pile selection, and I didn't read it, but on it says body love. Body love. What did I just say? You be taking care of your body, right? And I was also picking up on medical stuff. Like, you're literally going to be taking care of your body internally. If you fear that you had anything wrong with you, you're going to be juicing, like I said, eating healthy, doing the alkaline diets. But I'm really picking up on people that has fibroids, PCOS, any type of feminine reproductive issues or anything going on down there, male or female, that's going to be very important for you this retrograde. You're going to just naturally want to do things to help yourself. I see fake account, but it came out in reverse. Fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And this is in reverse. So with the Truth card, with the eagle, you're gonna be finding out that people that was around you, close to you, have been fake. They've been spying on you. They've been out to get you. Little weird things like that. I really don't want to tap into it, but it's showing here. But the good part about it is you will be seeing it before it even happens. So again, watch out for your premonitions, your visions, and your dreams. You may dream about somebody being funny to you. And I feel like you're inspiring a lot of people. Again, you're the big dude that nobody talks about. When I say the big dude, the big girl, the big guy, I mean the big hot shit in a good way. You're hot, you're trending, you're the hot topic. People who you're inspiring to a lot of people. I was gonna say people love to be in your energy, mooch off of you, suck your energy, vampiric energy, all that stuff. So do make sure you're protecting, cleansing, and doing the things you need to do to keep your spiritual hygiene up to par, okay? But as far as everything else goes, you will be having the vision to see things before it even happen. So use your discernment. If your intuition is telling you something about somebody, make sure you're tapping in and you're listening. And yeah, I feel like you'll be fine. You'll be very much fine during this Mercury retrograde. How to? If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go to pile 3. Pile 3. I'm hearing skin issues, eczema, bug bites, mosquito bites. Beware of things like that. This Mercury retrograde, skin issues, inflammation, bloating. Yeah. All right, pile 3. Let's get right into it. Ancestors and spirit guides, please tap me into pile 3's energy. Thank you for your divine light and knowledge always. How will the Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3s? How will the Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3s? For some of you, I'm getting like cringe moments, like if you being around somebody arguing with their baby mother or somebody arguing with a family member. It's like it could be cringe. Somebody around you could be cringe to a point you don't really want to talk to them no more. I'm hearing True Colors, that song. I can see your true colors shine. But that's all I'm hearing. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be seeing the true colors of people. Of somebody around you. Let's see. You ever like heard some crazy news somebody told you and you're just like, I ain't gonna say nothing? Because I'm looking at your thumbnail that says no comment, but they smoking a cigarette. Like whatever they just seen or heard stressed them the fuck out to the point they do need a cigarette. But they don't even want to speak on it. So it could be something like that happens in this Mercury retrograde time frame. And I think it's a month long, so it might be something where you're just like, oh, I ain't about to say nothing about this. Like this, I've been talking about this too much, or I've been dealing with this for this much amount of times. Like I'm not gonna be dealing with it. Okay. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3? Ooh. Ooh. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3s? Pile 3. You're going to be seeing somebody experience some type of karma. This is in reverse. The Ten of Swords is in reverse. So that means somebody that backstabbed you is going to be going through their karma. You're going to see it. This is why I have to... You see the thumbnail where it says no comment? Like, this is really how you're going to be feeling when this person goes through karma. Because it's like, this situation may have stressed you out when they made you feel some type of way. Or when they backstabbed you. And it's like, now that you see it happening to them, it's gonna be like, oh, I don't have nothing to say about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that had nothing to do with you. That's crazy that happened, but no comment. So this is why that thumbnail, it says no comment. But I'm picking up on an accident happening to somebody. You're gonna really see and hear about it. Because to me, in my opinion, the Five of Pentacles is never good. When it comes to justice, and then immediately you see in the Five of Pentacles, there's going to be somebody from your past that's going through this karma or whatever. They're going to feel like you're behind it. They're going to feel like you're the reason why they're going through it. And again, this is why you're going to be feeling like no comment. Like, you want to kind of stay out of it. Even if somebody comes to you and say, hey, did you hear about so-and-so? Yeah, they got into an accident, or they got into a car accident, or they can't walk anymore. Whatever you may hear, it's going to have you like no comment, because it's like, oh my God, all I can say is I'm just picking up on like, you have issues with somebody. I'm just trying to give you an example. Say you have issues with somebody, right? And I'm a tarot reader, I'm a spiritualist. So when you have issues with somebody and you're a spiritual person, sometimes people can feel like you're the reason why. When they get some type of karma, just because you're spiritual, they feel like you're the reason why. And I feel like in this case for you, Pile 3, yeah, that situation you went through with this person could have been something that pissed you off and made you feel down and sad and betrayed, but you would never do that to somebody. But this person's going to experience karma so bad, they're going to think about it's you. Like, you're the person. You're the reason why. But again, this is somebody that backstabbed you and hurt you. So when you hear the news about this person, you're going to go no comment, because the situation between you two. You know what I mean? There's somebody that backstabbed you and hurt you. You're not going to say, oh my God, that's what they get. You know what I mean? You don't feel that way, because this is somebody you once cared for. The most thing you're going to say is nothing. It's going to be like, damn. Like, you're going to be lost for words. But there's something here about you flourishing in the eyes of your enemies. And this Mercury retrograde, people that did you wrong are going to be seeing you do good. People that did you wrong are going to be seeing you up. They're going to be seeing money flowing for you. People wanting to work with you. Things going for you. Things going good for you. Okay? This is also people who wished you bad and see you doing good, and it's really got them sick. It really got them literally physically sick, because their magic that they threw at you didn't work, or the evil eye they threw at you didn't work. So this will be reflecting back on them. I'm getting a lot of return to sender energy naturally during this Mercury retrograde for you, Pile 3. It's karmic justice for you, and it's karmic justice for them as well. But the difference is they're getting bad karma, you're getting good karma. So this is really a very lucky period for you, Pile 3. A lot of people won't be on edge around you around this Mercury retrograde, because people feel your energy. And it's going to expose a lot of fake people that's been around you, because the fake people that's around you smiling in your face, they're feeling the backlash of that return to sender energy. And it's kind of like a lot of people are looking at you sideways, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, just like what I said earlier, when they know that you're a spiritual person and they play in your energy and something goes wrong, the first thing they want to do is side-eye you. So there's something here, like, people probably going to be side-eyeing you. You're going to be getting a lot of people side-eyeing you, especially if you're spiritual, because a lot of people are facing their karma because they either A, backstabbed you and you're aware of it, or B, they backstabbed you or were funny monitoring spirits and you weren't aware of it. But either way, both people are going to be getting their karma. Both groups of people are going to be getting their karma. during this Mercury retrograde, you may get a lot of people acting funny, people acting switchy. One minute they fucking with you, the next minute they're not. It's because they're trying to feel you out and see where is this energy coming from. But the whole time it's coming from them. Because if they wasn't so snakish, if they wasn't being fake behind your back, not knowing you're so divinely protected, they wouldn't have to look around and feel like, oh, you're doing something to me. You get what I'm saying? So through this time, it is going to expose a lot of fakes to you, because the people that's acting shifty and iffy with you, you're going to realize it for they were the ones being funny in the first place. Because they're receiving karma. That's just as simple as that. So you will be getting like fake friends energy, people that want to act like they mess with you, but they don't. You really can't read people at this time. It's because they're receiving karma in some way, shape, or form, even if they're not telling you, even if it's small. I feel like you're very, very heavily protected, Pile 3, and yeah, that's just what it is. It's your time to shine. For some of you, you could have Mercury in your chart, so it's not really affecting you as much. You could be a Gemini, you could be a Virgo. You know, you got Mercury up in that chart. So it could just be reflective for you on some normal stuff. Because honestly, this Mercury retrograde for me is not making me go crazy. Like, even the little weird thing that I peep and notice, it's not making me react. It's like, compared to other people, they're losing their mind, ripping their hairs out. And it's like, for me, it's like, I'm used to this shit. I'm new to this. I'm not true to this. I mean, I'm true to this. I'm not new to this. So it's something here like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I don't know. This retrograde is not really going to be affecting you. You're going to mainly see how people are being weird in your energy. I'm telling you, you're going to see the friends being funny. One minute they messing with you, one minute they not. People doing little funny stuff out the blue, and you're going to be wondering, what is that about? It's because the Mercury retrograde is eating them up, and they can't hide how they really feel about you anymore. But they're also receiving karma for it. So do look out for that news. I am picking up on a lot of you guys don't want to hear nothing bad about anyone, even if they are your op or somebody that you beef with, because that's just the type of heart you have. But hey, they were playing with you. They played in your energy harder than you knew. So you're just going to be hearing about a lot of karmic energy. But there's something here about your money. Your money will be looking better, looking good. Let's see. What exactly is this Queen of Pentacles right here, Spirit? What's going on for Pile 3 regarding this Queen of Pentacles card? What is this? You got the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to, I'm hearing in every which way. I'm feeling like you're going to have multiple pull towards different options, and when it comes to your abundance, your financial opportunities, you're going to be like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Like, you're going to have options. You got the Seven of Swords, and you got the Ten of Cups. Again, people who laughed at you, fake friends, fake family members, whatever, that felt like whatever you're doing is not going to grow, or, you know, just secret competition, secret haters, all that energy, you're going to see the karma. And the first thing you're going to see is the coin flip in your life, which is things going to get better for you. This Mercury retrograde, you're going to notice things go from being a little bit tight to things getting smoother. If you were worried or had anxiety about something, it's going to slowly release. Like, you're going to see the change in yourself while you see the true colors of other people, if that makes sense. And you're going to just pin it as karma. Because there's no way all this is happening for me while I see you going down, but you're the same person acting funny with me. This is karma. That's exactly how you're going to notice it. It's going to be just like that. And it could even be people that you're close to. So it might surprise you on who might show as being a funny person. But karma don't miss anybody. So let's get some extra messages. Let's actually see, what is this Nine of Wands that's here? What is this Nine of Wands? What is this Nine of Wands? Because I feel like people are going to be side-eyeing you. What is this Nine of Wands energy? Ooh, it's the Devil card, baby. Yup. You got, ooh, Pile 3. Okay. People want to keep texting me while I'm doing this reading. People are really, really, they wish you bad. People act like they're clapping for you, but they don't. People really be low-key hating on you so bad, Pile 3, to a point it's obsessive and it becomes toxic and dark. Like, it's lifetime movie type of stuff you deal with, pile 3. And if you're not aware of it, you're aware of it today. But this will be exposed to you. You have people around you that's just like, they may smile in your face, but it's just the most gross energy that I'm picking up on. They're literally giving me demonic vibes in a way, like they're so obsessed with you, but they hate you at the same time. It's sick. It's sick. And all I can compare it to is Lifetime, because Lifetime has those type of movies where it's just like the babysitter, the nanny, the person's in your house, but the whole time they want to kill you and fuck your man. Like, you know, it's that type of stuff that's going on. And you're going to be seeing these type of people being exposed. As I talk about it, I get chills. Because every time I get chills, I cannot lie. Like, I really am not lying about this energy. It's people that even wanted to see you not... Let me talk slower because I'm channeling so crazy. A lot of people try to mess with your love life. If you had any issues in your love life, whether this was spiritual or they literally tried to intervene, there was a lot of sneakiness going behind your back that you are not aware of, pile 3. And you're not aware of this, it's not because you wouldn't be able to handle it if spirit presented it to you. It's more so it would have held you back. You know, even you interacting, spirit know you can handle these people. Spirit know you can whoop their ass. But it's not something that they wanted you to deal with, if that makes sense. They want you to keep progressing, not worry about these people. They got it. Okay? They got it. Don't worry about it. So there's something here about that you need to be aware of. That's scary. People are so weird, I swear. Ancestor, spirit guys, any other messages for my pile 3s? How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3s? Yeah, because I'm hearing the balance scales is tipping on your end. The balance scales is tipping on your end. I don't know why I heard it like that. You got the Empress. It's either you're going to be stepping into your femininity. Of course, pregnancy, if you're pregnant or if you are wanting to be, that could be a possibility for you. But I'm going to get deeper with the Empress card because it's not just about pregnancy. It could also be about starting something new. Starting something new and it going in your favor. You mothering it. Or you mothering the issues in your life right now. You're going to be able to handle that. Okay, on something here about discipline. Taking care of your responsibilities, because when you mother something, that's your responsibility, right? You take care of it, you make sure everything is good, and then you can let it go, like, you know, just like a child. So I feel like there's going to be stuff you're going to be reflecting on, things that are unfinished in your life. You're going to be trying to finish those projects. And again, it could be pregnancy and motherhood as well. So if you've been looking into that, you've been wondering about that, that is a possibility. But for others of you, this is definitely you getting your priorities in check, I should say. Like if you want to finish something, or you had an unfinished business plan, you're gonna go back and say, let me continue this. All right, let's pull some more. How is Mercury retrograde be affecting my pile 3s? Yeah, courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. Again, you're going to be realizing your strength as well, how strong you actually really are. It's going to give you a boost to accomplish those unfinished things in your life. I don't know if it's Mercury retrograde is going to give you this, I want to call it a power shot. Let's call it a power shot. Like say you drunk a caffeine shot and that was, you know, this is going to be something like that. You're going to just have this boost of energy where you want to accomplish things. You're going to be out of that stagnant energy. You're going to feel motivated. You're going to be inspired. But it's not like somebody came and inspired you. It's just going to like, it's going to be like a shot. Like you just drank something and it's going to be like, whoop. You're going to be ready. You charged up. So there's something here about your energy changing. Your energy, like your life force energy, you're going to be feeling more energized, more pumped, more excited, enthused for life. Not like pumped as far as you're happy, but you're going to be ready to go. Like, yeah, What's next? You know what I mean? You got divinity. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. Mercury retrograde is going to bring you a sense of gratitude. Being closer to your spirit guides is also going to happen as well, because you're going to be so thankful all the time, always saying thank you, God. I'm so thankful that this has happened. I'm so thankful that didn't happen. I'm so thankful. Like, this is going to be your energy during this retrograde. What is this name? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm going to use a couple more, and then we're going to go to another oracle deck. We're going to end it here. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile 3s? Your protection is changing too. I'm hearing that either you are venerating another, you're learning, like through your veneration of ancestry, you're going to gain another, how can I say it in a spiritual term? You're going to have access to other ancestors. So it's going to be deeper. You're going to gain more spiritual protection, I should say. So take it how it resonates in whatever you're doing. How does Mercury retrograde affect my properties? You got creativity, you got nurture. Creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. Nurture others and also yourself. I'm here to take time. You may take some time. Either you're going to take some time off if you're working a lot. You're going to take some type of time to yourself. You're going to really just be taking care of yourself. It's not even like you're going to take time to yourself to just be isolated. You're going to do things that really make you happy. You're going to be enjoying and living life, whether this is a little quick trip, whether you want to take time to get yourself pampered, you want to change. It might even be like a new thing that you're adding to your routine. Like, I'm gonna every week or every weekend, I'm gonna take these days to take care of this, and it's regarding you. It's like self-care. Okay, you're gonna be implementing that more. You're either gonna be thinking about it to organize and add it to your schedule, or just doing it. But there's something here about self-care, nurturing those around you, spending more time with your pets, spending more time with yourself, spending more time with your children, your family. I feel like you're going to be seeing how important it is to do so, because you want to do it. And you know how if you give that energy to, say if you have a child or pet, whatever, how much they would appreciate it. So there's something here about that too. Okay, especially with the Empress card. There's something about being more nurturing, being more present, being more motherly. And if it's not to anything around you, it's to yourself. But you have creativity as well. Again, didn't I say it's going to be like you drank a 5-hour energy shot or something? But that's going to be your creativity shot or your boost. During this Mercury retrograde, pile 3, you're going to feel liberated to do all the things that you were once doing. It's going to come to you out of nowhere. Because we're only like 3 days in, right? You're going to be sitting one day and you're like, what did happen to that canvas that I had in the back? Because I never finished that painting. Like, it's just going to come to you, and then next thing you know, you're grabbing the paint and the canvas is back out, and you put the thing on the floor to make sure no paint is everywhere. You know, it's going to be that quick. Like, oh, what happened to, I used to do hair. What happened to that wig head that I had? I should make a wig. Or I used to do makeup. Maybe I should go back and look at my collection. It's going to be something that you pull out that you used to do, and you're going to be back full force into it. So you take that how it resonates. So let's use this deck and see what else. And I love that for you, Paul 3, because, yeah, recognize who you are. Don't give up on that dream or hope. Even if you're doing it for yourself, never give up on that creative spark. I feel like life will really drain you to a point. You don't want to dig into your creative side, but it's just your perspective and the way you view life. So I feel like you will be changing that. You will be making time for the things that make you happy, that warm your heart, you know? And it's a form of self-care. Like I said, this hobby or this thing that you pull back out may be that self-care thing that you implement into your schedule. Because to other people, it's a job, but to you, that was a form of self-care. That was a way that you expressed yourself. That was a way that you released. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. How will this Mercury retrograde affect my pile threes. You got happiness, hater. Didn't I say people not going to be happy for you? Didn't I say that? And you're going to be singing it. It's no more hidden enemy. If you had one, because I feel like most of you know who the people are, but you just need confirmation. But ain't no more hidden enemies. You're going to see straight for people for who they are and how they are. Like, that's it. A lot of you need to watch pile 2. How is Mercury Retrograde Effect my pile 3s? Be careful having like car issues too. You may be having like issues with the car, or people trying to use your car all the time, or it might be gas or car accidents or things, you know, car issues. Just be careful. Make sure your oil is changed. Make sure you're not driving like a madman or madwoman. Don't speed if you don't need to speed. Take care of your gas tank. Make sure you're closing it properly after you're done. Make sure you're locking your doors when you go in the house, and don't leave your car doors unlocked. Little things like that. Just be up on your stuff. Be vigilant, especially when it comes to your cars. I'm hearing that's my baby, so the cars can be your baby. The car is your baby. Take care of your baby. If you know you love your car, take care of it. Okay, I just see a big truck that passed by. It says Navajo on it. Navajo is a tribe. I believe it's indigenous. So again, a lot of y'all will be learning about your background, your ancestry. Learning that you have like Gullah Geechee or some other energy. Okay. Let's see. How does Mercury retrograde affect my... I feel like you probably will have a crush on somebody. I know this is so different from what I just picked up because I just seen it. Like, it just happened. I feel like you will either gain a crush or you find out somebody has a crush on you as well. Side message. How is Mercury retrograde be affecting? You have divination abuser. Didn't I say that they be trying to send things on you to mess up your love life and things around you, and it don't work? So they're side-eyeing you now. These people are heavily toxically obsessed with you. They be using dark magic and all this stuff. Didn't I say that earlier? Okay. You're going to be seeing it. I don't know. I think you're going to up your protection, part 3. And this is what's going to make things reveal. Okay? Because people have been playing with you too much. Yeah, I got chills. Bad. I mean goosebumps, I should say. Because it's all over the sides of my arms. People have been playing with you and in your energy a lot, and you don't deserve it. And I'm not saying that anyone deserves it, but you mind your business. Pile 3, you mind your business. I never get why people attack people that mind their business, especially the spiritual ones that mind their business, because why would you want to mess with somebody like that? But people are so delusional in their land of delusion that they feel like you do things to them, or they're so triggered by you that they have to do these things to you because they feel like every piece of karma that they receive for messing with you is you doing it. And the whole time you just been chilling. So Spirit is going to show you how, and they're going to show you and them how they can't fuck with you. They're going to show you how you don't have to worry, and they're going to show them how they can't fuck with you. Okay? That's just what it is. But yeah, Pile 3, that's what I got for you. If you like the way I read, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be out of here. Bye.